Imagine waking up every day with a sense of purpose so clear, so energizing, that every step you take feels like it's leading you towards something extraordinary. What if I told you that this feeling isn't just a lucky accident? It's a built-in guidance system, one you already possess. It's called your highest excitement, and it's the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. But how does it work? And why does following what excites you hold so much power to transform your reality? Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll know exactly how to use this principle to shift your life in ways you never thought possible. So what exactly is someone's highest excitement? Have you ever felt a pull, deep within you, towards something that lights you up? Maybe it's an idea, an opportunity, or even a seemingly small choice that fills you with energy and a sense of possibility. That feeling isn't random. It's a signal, a guide pointing you toward your highest potential. This feeling is what we call your highest excitement. But what exactly does that mean, and why is it so important? Highest excitement isn't just about doing what feels good in the moment or chasing fleeting pleasures. It's much deeper than that. It's the unmistakable energy you feel when something resonates with your authentic self, aligning with who you truly are. Think of it as your inner compass, designed to guide you through the infinite possibilities of life. When you follow this feeling, you're not just pursuing happiness, you're aligning with the version of reality where you thrive. Excitement is often misunderstood. People might dismiss it as impractical, thinking, "I can't just follow what excites me. I have responsibilities." But the concept doesn't ask you to abandon logic or disregard your commitments. Instead, it invites you to integrate your excitement into your everyday decisions, no matter how big or small. It's about allowing that feeling to inform your choices and take inspired actions that move you closer to the life you desire. So why is excitement so powerful? Because it's not just a feeling, it's a vibrational signal. When something excites you, it's a reflection of alignment between your inner self and the outer world. It's the universe's way of saying, "This is your path." By acting on your excitement, you tune into the frequency of a reality that resonates with your true purpose. And just like a radio tuning into a clear station, your actions bring that reality into focus. The beauty of this concept is that you don't need to know the whole plan. Following your highest excitement doesn't mean you have to see the entire path laid out before you. It's like walking through a forest with a flashlight. You may not see the whole journey, but you always see the next step. Trusting that light, moment by moment, is what allows the path to reveal itself. But here's the catch. Following your highest excitement requires courage. It often asks you to step outside your comfort zone, to trust your inner guidance even when the logical mind raises doubts. Fear might whisper, "What if I fail? What if this doesn't work out?" But the very fact that something excites you means it holds the potential for growth, joy, and alignment. Think about the times in your life when you felt most alive. Chances are, those moments involved following a sense of excitement, even if it didn't make perfect sense at the time. Maybe it was saying yes to an opportunity, starting a project you were passionate about, or simply taking a small step towards something that inspired you. Looking back, you can see how those choices opened doors you didn't even know were there. This is the essence of following your highest excitement. It's not about chasing external rewards. It's about aligning with your authentic self and allowing life to unfold in ways that match that alignment. The more you practice it, the more you'll notice synchronicities, opportunities, and connections appearing effortlessly, as if the universe is rearranging itself to support your path. And in truth, it is. So, what excites you? What lights you up, even in the smallest way? That feeling is your guide, your compass, and your key to creating a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. The question isn't, what's practical, or what makes sense? The question is, what makes you come alive? Because when you follow that feeling, you're not just moving forward, you're aligning with your highest self. So, let's say now you've discovered your highest excitement. But how does this feeling guide you? And why is it such a reliable compass for creating the life you desire? To understand this, we need to explore the connection between excitement and alignment. Excitement isn't random. It's like an energetic GPS, constantly recalibrating to keep you aligned with your most authentic path. When something excites you, it's a signal that you're in resonance with the version of reality where your potential is fully realized. Think of it as a vibrational match between who you are at your core and the possibilities that already exist in the universe. Let's use a metaphor. Imagine you're tuning a radio. There are countless stations broadcasting simultaneously, but you can only listen to the one you're tuned into. Your excitement acts as the dial, helping you lock onto the frequency of the reality that best aligns with your desires and purpose. When you follow what excites you, you're essentially tuning into a reality where success, joy, and growth naturally unfold. But what if you don't know the full picture? That's where the beauty of excitement lies. It's not about having all the answers. Following your excitement is a moment-to-moment process. It's about taking the next step that feels most aligned, even if it seems small or unrelated to your bigger goals. Excitement works like breadcrumbs, leading you toward your highest potential one step at a time. For example, you might feel excited to start painting, even if it seems unrelated to your career goals. But by honoring that excitement, you might meet someone in an art class who introduces you to a new opportunity, or you might discover a hidden talent that changes the trajectory of your life. The path doesn't always make sense in the moment, but when you look back, you'll see how each step was perfectly aligned. Another crucial aspect of this process is taking action. Excitement without action is like having a map but never starting the journey. When you feel the spark of excitement, ask yourself, what's the next step I can take toward this feeling? It doesn't have to be a big leap. Even small, intentional actions create momentum. Over time, this momentum builds, carrying you toward the reality you're aligning with. And here's something magical. The universe supports action. When you take a step toward your excitement, you'll often notice synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, meaningful connections, or moments of inspiration that seem to appear out of nowhere. These are signs that you're in alignment and that the universe is working with you to co-create your desired reality. So, how do you know you're on the right track? Pay attention to how you feel. Excitement feels expansive, energizing, and natural, even if it's accompanied by a little fear. On the other hand, if something feels heavy, draining, or forced, it's likely not in alignment with your true path. Trust your feelings. They're your most reliable guide. When you honor your excitement, you're not just chasing a feeling. You're aligning with a flow of energy that leads to growth, abundance, and fulfillment. Each step you take strengthens that alignment, bringing you closer to the life you desire. So, the next time you feel that spark, don't ignore it. Follow it. It's pointing you toward the reality where you truly thrive. That being said, you might be wondering, following my highest excitement sounds simple, but if it's so powerful, why don't more people do it? The answer lies in two forces that often hold us back: fear and doubt. These emotions create resistance, making it difficult to trust your inner guidance and take action toward what excites you. But what if these feelings aren't roadblocks, but opportunities for growth? Fear and doubt show up when you step outside your comfort zone. They're the mind's way of trying to protect you from the unknown, from failure, or from perceived risks. But the very presence of these emotions is often a sign that you're moving in the right direction. Think about it. When you're stepping into something truly exciting, something that could transform your life, it's natural to feel a mix of anticipation and fear. The key is to recognize fear for what it is, a signal, not a stop sign. Let's break it down. Fear often stems from limiting beliefs. You might think, I'm not good enough. What if I fail? Or this isn't practical. These thoughts are like walls between you and the version of reality you want to experience. But here's the truth. Beliefs are not facts. They're stories you've told yourself or inherited from others. The good news is that you can change them. By questioning these beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones, you begin to dissolve the fear that holds you back. Doubt, on the other hand, comes from uncertainty. When you don't know how something will work out, it's easy to second-guess yourself. But remember, you don't need to see the entire path to take the next step. Trusting your excitement means embracing uncertainty and allowing the journey to unfold. Think of it like driving at night. Your headlights only illuminate the next stretch of road, but that's enough to keep moving forward. So how do you move past fear and doubt? Start by acknowledging them. Pretending they don't exist only gives them more power. Instead, ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? And is this fear based on fact or assumption? Often, just naming your fear takes away some of its hold over you. Next, shift your focus to your excitement. Fear and excitement are closely linked. They're both high-energy emotions that arise when you're stepping into something new. The difference lies in where you place your attention. By focusing on the excitement rather than the fear, you redirect your energy toward growth and possibility. Action is another powerful antidote. When fear and doubt try to paralyze you, taking even the smallest step can break their grip. Action builds momentum, and with each step, you prove to yourself that you can move through fear. Over time, this process rewires your mind to trust your excitement over your doubts. Finally, practice self-compassion. It's okay to feel afraid or uncertain. It's part of being human. The goal isn't to eliminate these emotions, but to move forward despite them. Celebrate your courage in taking steps toward your excitement, no matter how small. Each step is a victory and a testament to your willingness to grow. Fear and doubt are not enemies, they're opportunities. They show you where your edges are and invite you to expand beyond them. When you see them as part of the journey, not obstacles, you take away their power to hold you back. Following your highest excitement isn't about being fearless. It's about being brave enough to trust yourself and take the leap anyway. Following your highest excitement doesn't always mean making huge, life-changing decisions. In fact, it's often about the small, everyday moments that guide you closer to alignment. The misconception is that excitement must be tied to something grand or dramatic, like switching careers or moving across the world. But the truth is, your excitement can be found in the tiniest choices, and honoring those moments is just as powerful. Imagine waking up in the morning and asking yourself one simple question. What excites me most right now? The answer doesn't have to be monumental. Maybe it's making a cup of coffee, taking a walk in nature, or reading a book that inspires you. These small actions may seem insignificant, but they carry profound meaning because they are in alignment with your authentic self. When you act on these small excitements, you're doing more than just following a whim. You're signaling to the universe and to yourself that you're ready to live in alignment. This alignment builds momentum, and over time, these small moments begin to add up. The energy you cultivate in these micro-decisions radiates outward, creating a ripple effect that transforms your entire life. Here's an example. Imagine you feel a sudden excitement about taking a detour on your way home. That detour could lead you to an unexpected opportunity, a new cafe where you meet someone important, or a chance encounter that sparks an idea. These seemingly random moments often hold the seeds of transformation, but they only appear when you're willing to honor your excitement, even in the smallest ways. But what about the mundane tasks that don't spark excitement? The truth is, you can bring your excitement into those moments as well. For instance, if you need to clean your home but don't feel particularly excited about it, ask yourself, how can I make this task more enjoyable? Maybe it's by playing music you love, turning it into a game, or focusing on the satisfaction you'll feel afterward. By infusing mundane tasks with a sense of excitement, you transform them from obligations into opportunities for alignment. It's also important to remember that your excitement isn't static, it evolves. What excites you today might not be the same as what excites you tomorrow, and that's okay. Trust the fluidity of your feelings and allow your excitement to guide you moment by moment. There's no need to overthink or analyze. Simply ask, what feels most aligned right now? And take action on the answer. Even in moments of uncertainty, when you're not sure what excites you, you can use curiosity as a starting point. Curiosity is often a gentle form of excitement, nudging you towards something new. Maybe you feel curious about trying a new hobby, learning a skill, or exploring a topic you've always found intriguing. By following that curiosity, you open the door to experiences that may ignite a deeper excitement later on. Over time, this practice of honoring your everyday excitement rewires your mind and body to seek alignment naturally. It strengthens your connection to your inner guidance and teaches you to trust the process. What starts as a series of small, joyful actions can lead to profound shifts in your relationships, career, and overall sense of fulfillment. The beauty of following your excitement in everyday life is that it doesn't require a massive overhaul. It's about the little moments, the small choices that align you with who you truly are. These moments create a foundation of joy and alignment that transforms your entire reality. So, the next time you feel that spark, even if it's something as simple as calling a friend, writing a journal entry, or trying a new recipe, honor it. It's through these small steps that you walk the path of your highest excitement. Every time you follow your highest excitement, no matter how small the action, you create ripples. These ripples don't just transform your own life. They extend outward, influencing the people, environments, and opportunities around you. This is what makes following your excitement so powerful. It's not just a personal journey. It's a force that reshapes the world in ways you may not immediately see. Imagine throwing a stone into a still pond. The ripples spread in every direction, touching the entire surface. When you act on your excitement, it's like throwing that stone into the fabric of reality. The energy you generate through alignment doesn't stay contained. It travels outward, interacting with the people and circumstances in your life. For instance, when you follow your excitement, you're likely to be in a higher vibrational state. You feel energized, inspired, and open. This energy is contagious. The people around you pick up on it, often without realizing it, and are uplifted by your presence. Your excitement might inspire someone to pursue their own passion or make a bold choice they were hesitant about. In this way, your actions create a ripple effect that can influence others in profound ways. The ripple effect also works in attracting opportunities. When you're in alignment with your excitement, you vibrate at a frequency that matches the realities where doors open easily and synchronicities appear. Have you ever noticed how, when you're in a good mood or following something you're passionate about, things seem to just fall into place? You meet the right people, discover the perfect resources, or stumble upon the exact solution you need. This isn't coincidence. It's the ripple effect of alignment. As you've seen, following your highest excitement is more than just a philosophy. It's a powerful tool for transformation. To wrap it up, following your bliss is about listening to that inner pull, trusting the guidance it offers, and allowing it to lead you toward the life you've always desired. But before we close, let's reflect on the deeper truth behind this principle and how you can integrate it fully into your life. The process begins with trust. Trust that the excitement you feel is not random or meaningless. It's your inner compass, a direct connection to the version of you that already exists in a reality where you thrive. Trust doesn't mean you'll always know the outcome or avoid challenges. Instead, it means believing that each step you take is leading you somewhere meaningful, even if the path isn't immediately clear. One of the most beautiful aspects of following your excitement is that it naturally aligns you with your true self. Each time you honor that spark, you're choosing authenticity over fear, growth over stagnation, and purpose over obligation. It's not about avoiding responsibility. It's about approaching your responsibilities with a sense of joy and alignment. When you do this, even the mundane aspects of life become opportunities to express your highest self. But excitement alone isn't enough. It requires action. Each moment presents a choice: to take a step toward what excites you or to stay in the comfort of what's familiar. Taking action doesn't mean you have to make drastic changes overnight. Start small. Follow the little nudges of inspiration that arise throughout your day. These small actions build momentum, and over time, they lead to profound shifts in your reality. It's also important to remember that fear and doubt are natural parts of this journey. They don't mean you're on the wrong path. They mean you're stepping into something new and unfamiliar. Embrace these feelings as companions, not enemies. Acknowledge them, but don't let them dictate your choices. The very presence of fear often signals that you're on the edge of growth, ready to expand into a version of yourself you've never experienced before. This process of following your highest excitement isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. What matters is your commitment to listening to that inner guidance and taking action, no matter how small. Each step you take is a declaration to the universe. I'm ready to grow, align, and thrive. And as you do, you'll notice synchronicities, moments that feel like the universe is arranging itself just for you. These are signs that you're in alignment, that your actions are creating ripples that extend far beyond your immediate experience. Pay attention to these signs. They're not just coincidences, they're confirmations that you're on the right path. By trusting the process, honoring your excitement, and taking consistent action, you're not just transforming your own life. You're contributing to a larger wave of change that impacts everyone around you. Your alignment inspires others to find their own, creating a collective momentum toward a more vibrant and harmonious reality. So, what excites you right now? What small step can you take today to honor that feeling? Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's already here. The present is your point of power, your gateway to infinite possibilities. By following your highest excitement, you're stepping into the life you were always meant to live. The path is already unfolding. All you have to do is trust it and take the first step.